Guys, we are just going to take you around the site and show you how far Velicheri MRT station is from here and how long it's going to take us to approach that particular station. To just brief you about this particular road, it's that we're going to approach. It's the inner ring road, and it's the road that connects Velicheri MRT station towards the GST. It connects both these places, and that's the only direct road that is present now. And to brief you more about this particular road, it was literally non-existent around the time when I was doing my schooling here. Ganga and I used to study in a school called Vyasa Vidyalaya here nearby, and at that time this road was literally non-existent. It came into existence around 2004 or 2005 when the Velicheri MRT station became operational, and then when the Southern Railways actually had some plan to extend the MRT station towards St. Thomas Mount via Pulidivakam and Adambakam, so that the St. Thomas Mount is going to be the hub where the MRTS, as well as the suburban, as well as the express, as well as the metro connects, and so it's just 2 kilometers from here. And the road that we are approaching is going to be towards the right is going to be Velicheri MRT station, towards the left is St. Thomas Mount and GST, and just this place from our site is 0.3 kilometers, which is 300 meters, and it's hardly taken us about a couple of minutes via car. And towards the left of the platform is the stormwater drain, and then you can see now like how many flats are already there, and this is pretty developed place, and it's got a phenomenal growth, I should say, and for the past 6 to 7 years, yeah. And right in front of me is the Pulidivakam railway station now, and here in the left you can see again pretty good flats coming up, and a lot of people who are actually moving in, and a lot of IT people reside at this place. And now we are taking a U-turn and going towards the Velicheri railway station, and even here on this side you can see stormwater drain to the left of the platform, and even you can see bigger development happening here, like bigger properties and bigger flats coming up on this side of. Now in front of me is a big 8-story apartment, and just towards the right of it is also a pretty big builder who's coming up with an 8-story apartment there. And if you take a right turn from here, it takes you to Tamram, and then that's the Sunshine School, which is around 0.9 kilometers from our site, and it's a pretty big school. And then if you go straight, it takes you to Velicheri railway station. We're now heading towards the Velicheri MRT station, and right in front of me is the station, and towards the left is Vijayanagar basically, and that's pretty developed. There are tons of showrooms out there in Vijayanagar, and one of them is going to be the Chennai Silks, which I just pointed now. And we are just approaching the station, and you can see the odometer reading. It's about 1.9 kilometers from our site, and that's pretty much that. And you see the Velicheri station. So there are a lot of showrooms here. One is the Mahindra showroom, and the other car showrooms as well, and then there's a supermarket, and then Kumarakom restaurant, Seashell, KFC, and then you have the Fiat showroom, followed by the Domino's Pizza, as well as other Zaitun restaurants. And towards the right you can actually see A2B Sutherland and Saravana stores as well, and on the left you can see this New Punjab handloom. There are a lot of hospitals near site, and right beneath the cell phone tower is the Appasamy Hospital, and right next to the cell phone tower is basically the Vijayanagar bus terminus, via which you have connectivity to all parts of the city, and it's hardly 2 kilometers from our particular site. And then now we are making a U-turn and heading towards our Tambaram and our site, and you can see there's a Bada Europa as well as the Saravana stores is there. And then you have the Sutherland Global Services, and the other showrooms as well near in this direction you can see. There's an Axis Bank that's actually there, and so we have the A2B restaurant here, and then we have the AGM school, which is higher secondary school, and then it's a CBSE curriculum, and it's a pretty big school. It's a pretty good school, I'm sorry. And then it's a McD restaurant just there, which is world famous, and a Hi-Fi restaurant in Chennai. Then you have the Shopper Stop and Nully, which is based, and Barbecue Nation based in the Grand Mall. And then you have the Kalyan Jewelers coming up here, and then the Reliance Digital as well. We're now heading in the Velachery Thambram main road, and then heading towards Thambram via Medavakkam. It goes via, if you take this road, goes via East Thambram, and then here's the Sri Kumaran Silks showroom, and then the Chennai Silks, and it's a pretty big showroom out here, and you are basically taking this flyover and bypassing the MRTS railway track, and instead had we gone towards the right, underneath the flyover towards the right, where I'm just gonna point now, it's basically that's where our site is. I'm actually not gonna take you all the way to Thambram, so don't be afraid, guys. So we are actually gonna go underneath this flyover, and there you see Cognizant. I just wanted to show you that, as well as the Kamakshi Hospital, and this junction is a pretty important junction. So this is basically the only connectivity, direct connectivity from OMR, which is Thorapak, towards Mount Road, GST, and OMR is where the IT hub and all the colleges are there. And if instead had we taken the straight route, we would have reached Medavakkam. And if you go this way straight, it's GST, Kovilambakam, and then Pallavaram, and then touches GST, and then this is CTS, and right behind CTS you'll have Jerusalem College, as well as the Sri Balaji Dental College, and towards the right is the Kamakshi Hospital. There you see that, and that's the Kamakshi Hospital for you. And there is also a Toyota showroom here that is present, and we are about to take a U-turn here. We've now reached the site, and we are just going to reset the odometer and just show you how far Puldivakkam bus depot is from our site, and we're just gonna head towards the park. That's the park that we already showed you, and we're gonna take a right turn here, and we're gonna head straight. I've just trimmed down the footage so just to shorten the clip. Now we just have to go straight, and we've reached this 4-road junction. I'm just gonna stop and show you. This particular junction is about 0.2 kilometers from our site, and there, if you see on the right side where I'm pointing, that's the Puldivakkam railway station. If we go straight, we're gonna reach that station. Instead, we're gonna take a left turn and go. We've actually reached the Puldivakkam bus depot, and it's basically 0.4 kilometers, which is 400 meters from our site, and we're now entering the bus terminus or depot, whatever you want to call it. And here, I believe there are about 6 to 7 buses that start from Puldivakkam and goes to different parts of the city. I'm going to give you another video, just what are the transports available from this particular site, and all this thing. I'll give you those details. I'll share with you those details maybe on another small video, and there's also and so just to brief you up, sum it up, I'm sorry, this is a pretty centralized location. This has actually developed a lot, and it's a central location towards OMR and towards the airport and towards Adyar and Besant Nagar and T Nagar. Everything is just 7 to 8 kilometers from this location. Yeah. And this is Vijay Kumar, who is actually into real estate business for a while, and this is Ravi. So he is also into real estate business, and they've been developing sites here, and then they've developed many sites out here, like many flats, and they've done my friend's site as well. One of my friend's sites, they are into real estate development as well as real estate marketing and the other stuffs. Yeah.
More than 10 sites.
So they've actually developed more than 10 sites as well, and then Yeah, so we are as a team are actually working on it, and I'll probably get back to you again. We are gonna bug you soon asking for references as well. And yeah, see you guys, see you soon, bye.